Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I filmed a video, so I'm so excited that you're here. To be honest, I haven't really filmed since the summer. I've just been editing and posting old videos, but today I want you to join me to create my own set of press-on nails. So here's what we're working with already. I'll show you the inspo and I'll show you a close-up of this, don't worry. I got a bunch of supplies off Amazon because y'all know I love my nails. I wanted to get creative and make a set of my own, so I thought I would take you along with me. Let's get into it. Okay, so here's what I'm working with at my desk right now, and I'm going to show you guys everything else I got. So we have the lamp to cure the nails. I've got the light, my iPad set up with like my inspo, and I'll also have some Netflix on there. This is the set I've already completed, so I'm going for like a red star vibe. This I got off Amazon to hold the nail tips, and you can put one individually on this little flower while you're working on it. I've got tools to pick up my rhinestones. These are to shape the 3D gel, the gel, some dotting and brushes, rhinestones and a tool to pick them up, some nail polish remover, a file, and then these are the colors that I'm working with. Here I have all the colors that came in the kit. It was a kit with a bunch of polishes, setup stuff, the lamp, for like $40 from Amazon for their like Cyber Monday deals, some more gems. These are some cat eye polishes. These are the magnetic tools to work with the cat eyes. This is my bag of prep stuff. I've got cuticle oil, alcohol pads, buffer, cuticle remover. These are my fake tips to put on and solid nail gel glue that goes with them. Okay, let's get into making our first set. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to start by sketching out on my iPad what I want the second-hand designs to look like so I know what I'm working with when I get started. I'll see you once that's done. Okay, I moved over here because I feel like this is a better view and working space for me. So basically, I did this part already, but I pick out each size nail that fits my fingers. I use this little pink plastic putty to put them on the little holder, and I attach them to the magnet. So I sketched out what I want my nails to look like. Jeanette, please put that up on the screen now. So on the thumbnail, I want to do red base with like a white 3D spiral. The index finger, I'm going to do a red French tip with 3 little white stars. On the middle finger, I'm going to do a 3D star and hopefully like a shooting effect coming out of it. So that's going to be white with gel. The ring finger is just going to be simple French tip with 1 white star. And the pinky finger, I'm going to do a red French tip with like some squiggly lines. So the first step that I'm going to do, take my base coat, take my first nail, I'm gonna put it on this like little tiny working magnet. I'm choosing the pink one because that's my favorite, and I'm gonna apply my base coat to it. Just a thin layer, and then we'll cure it. And that goes to cure for 60 seconds. Let her do her thing. I decided I kind of like doing like 2 at a time, so I have like something to work on while one is curing. So while that's doing that, I'm also going to work on the middle finger, which is going to have this 3D star. And also I'm going to go get like a piece of tin foil so that I can put the gel and the polish that I'm like painting the designs with on, so it's easier to work with than from like the bottle, and I don't have to worry about spilling anything. So I'll do that after. Paint another base coat. This one is going to be on the little purple flower. It's just so satisfying painting with gel polish, and it's like really nice knowing that if I make a mistake, I can fix like the layer that I'm working on, and all the bottom layers that have already been cured aren't going to get like messed up, you know? Okay, the thumbnail is time curing. Time to cure the middle finger. I'm going to get out my red polish. This one is B22 in case you were wondering. And for what I did for the other set of hands, I did 3 coats. Coat number 1. I would show you guys, but it's literally just clear right now, so once we get a little something going, don't worry, I'll show you. When I first put the first coat on, it looks kind of like magenta, but once it dries, it's more of like a reddish color. Yeah, like with the first coat, it's kind of like transparent, so it needs to cure. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next step. Okay, so here's the nail after 3 coats are done and it's been cured. So on the middle finger, I'm going to do this 3D star. So I'm just gonna honestly take like the gel, put a big dollop, and then like try and take the corners out and see if that works. Okay, so the star turned out pretty good. Okay, it's hard to see. I'll add in a picture. I got the star shape. It's kind of giving starfish, but I'll go with shooting star. And now I'm gonna add the little like shooting elements of it. I think I'm just gonna use the tool to do that instead of like the actual gel coming from the thing itself. And then I'm gonna paint the whole thing white and cure it. I double cured this one because there's a lot of gel. The star nail is finished. I love how 3D it is. Now it needs a top coat and a cure. I love how glossy the top coat is. I might do 2 coats of the top coat just to seal everything in and then double cure it. I like doing press-on nails, and the reason why I got these is so that I've heard a lot of people warn me about getting allergies from the gel and stuff, and I think it'd be harder to paint designs on my non-dominant hand. So since I wanted to get like really creative with the things I'm doing, I decided to do press-ons. Plus I'm already used to doing press-on nails, so I think it like makes sense. I did a gem in the middle of the spiral nail. I don't currently know how I feel about the spiral nail. I did a little gem and then I decided to do a big gem. I just feel like it looks messy, but maybe I need to like see it with the whole set to see the vibe. I also like don't know if it goes. So we're gonna see. If I redo it, I redo it. You know, it's curing. I'll show you soon. I'm not loving it, but maybe it'll grow on me. I just feel like it looks messy. I don't know. So I'm gonna do it a top coat and cure it. I'm gonna start on the second nail. The base coat is cooking in there. It's gonna be a nude base. I'm using this one. A red French tip. I looked up a diagram on Pinterest on how to do that. And then I'm gonna try and do 3 little stars. Hopefully I can draw them small enough to fit 3 in. So we'll see. So now I'm cleaning the tool I used to sculpt the gel because I'm not gonna be needing it anymore. So I have a little comb pad with some alcohol, acetone, 100% acetone. And I'm just wiping that off and I'm gonna put it away. If you wanna see the tool up close, it's so cute because there's these little like shiny things inside. And it came in a pack with different like kinds. But obviously the pink one is my favorite. While we're talking about rhinestones, these are the things I got in my kit to pick up my little rhinestones. The tweezers work super good, but these things like don't. Like, I can pick them up, but then I can't get it out. I think these are for like pushing around in place. I don't really know. It's unclear to me, and I don't really understand how these work. But they look super cute. Here's my update on what we're working with so far. We have the star ring finger, the nude base for the index finger, and the spiral of the first one. Okay, the 2 coats are cured for my nude base, for my index finger. Now it's time to start the French tip. So I have my line brush. I put a dot of red on there, and I have my diagram on Pinterest open on my iPad. So basically, I'm gonna start with marking my dots of where I'm gonna go. So I have my marker dots. And then I'm going to connect them with a line. I use my corner French tip to kind of get an idea of where to put the ending. Just connecting with a diagonal line, which is easier said than done. Now I'm going to do a horizontal line across. Now I'm gonna curve, like round out the tip. This is always the hard part for me, but I'll get better. I'm just learning. And then I go in with a Q-tip to kind of fix any mistakes I make. So I have my shape. I'm gonna fill it all in with red, cure it, and go in with my second and third coat. Hey guys, I'm back filming the part 2 of this video because it takes me a long time to do these nails, so I can't like sit down and do it all in one sitting. So let me show you what we left off with. I forgot to film some of the index nails, so I'm just gonna like catch you guys up to speed. So I am really thinking about changing the thumbnail. I just feel like it doesn't go with the theme. The index one, I did little stars and little gems, and we got the 3D star on the middle nail. So right now I'm doing the coat of the like nude color so I can do a red French tip on the 4th and 5th finger. The 4th one is gonna have like just a regular star, and the 5th one finger, pinky finger, I'm thinking about doing something with like some like kind of shooting star lines with the gel. So yeah, I'll give you guys some progress updates. Also, my update for y'all, I just finished class this morning. I came out to work on my nails. I got myself a Starbucks drink. I've been going through some tummy issues lately, and technically my tummy has a hard time like with some of the ingredients in a Starbucks drink. So I will be paying the price with a tummy ache later, but I really just want to like treat myself. It's the dragon drink, and I got this really cute pink cup with a bow straw topper from Starbucks. It was also like $10. Like, hello. Anyways, it's really good, and I feel like this is completing my nail experience. Cheers. Okay, so I just finished doing the French tip. I'm gonna use this brush, which is like sort of a pointed end, to make my stars using the white. So I'm gonna start with the ring finger because I feel like that's gonna be easiest to do the big star, and then I'll get a bit creative with the gel and the kind of sparkles on the pinky. Okay, so I just finished the star on the index finger. I'm gonna use this dotting tool to place a bit of top coat on each of the corners, and then use my tweezers to add a rhinestone and cure it. Okay, so the gems have been added. It's curing in the lamp. Let me show you what the pinky nail looks like. We have our red French tip with a little white star. And now I'm gonna do some kind of like shooting star effects with the gel, and then add like some rhinestones at the end. Okay, so here is the final pinky nail. It's got these little 3D shooting effects and some gems. I am starting the thumbnail again because I didn't like the spiral. I don't really know what to do, but I just did, I just got my fingerprints all over it. I just did like 3 coats cured of the red, and I might just do like a star. I just don't really know what to do. I feel like all of them, there's like 4 regular star nails so far, 2 3D stars, and like 2 shooting stars, and 1 with baby stars. Like, part of me is like, just keep it like classic red. I could do like some sparkles on it. Oh, I just don't know. What if I did like a little squiggle with rhinestones? But I feel like that doesn't fit the theme. Or I could do a star but out of rhinestones. That could be cute. Okay, we'll come back and I'll show you what I come up with. So I finished the set. I decided to do the thumbnail as like a solid base with just some sparkly squiggles. It doesn't like super match the set, but I wanted like just something that wasn't a star but still on theme. I think it's better than the spiral. So let me show you the final set. So here is the first one that I started with, and the second one. I hope you guys like them. I will literally make anyone a custom nail set. Just send me a message. This is my skill level because I'm just starting out, but I will literally make anyone a set. Literally just send me a message. Thanks so much for coming along on my video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.